It's 512 here on your hometown station, KHTS. The 10th annual KHTS Home and Garden Show is coming up this weekend. We've been promoting it for like 3 months now, and it is finally here, coming up all weekend long at Central Park. Full list of vendors at SCV Home Show. Joining me in studio right now is Lysa Mang from Squirryls Treehouses. Lysa, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Now, so this is like war, doing these interviews, because it's like you got to do some prep, right? You don't go right into the interview without doing any prep. We were trying to get some info. We didn't know what the business was. We thought it was tree houses for squirrels. We had a ton of things. Lori at the front, you should have seen the things that she was coming up with. So what is it that you guys offer from Squirryls Treehouse?
Well, I am Squirrel from Squirryls Treehouse, and I handcraft and hand make wood crosses of any shape, size, color that you can describe or draw, I can make.
How did you get the name Squirrel?
My dad gave it to me when I was a baby. He said I was the squirreliest baby he had ever seen.
Really? Because my dad says, my dad calls me Squirrel too.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, stop acting like a little squirrel.
Oh.
Yeah, you should see it. I don't know what it means, but you know, we have the same nickname. But these are beautiful pieces. Have you always worked with wood?
Well, when I was little, my dad used to make wood plaques and burn them and shellac them and put old pictures on them and whatnot and sell them. So I've had a love for wood since I was little.
Right.
And so in November, I wanted to earn some extra money, and I just said a prayer, and this is what kind of spawned from that prayer.
They're beautiful crosses. I thought it was just going to be like a traditional cross, but really it looks like there's a lot of craftsmanship that goes into making these.
Well, I use a 1976 Black & Decker jigsaw, and I do it all freehand, and then I hand sand them.
Wow. I can't do any woodworking. I'm so not a man. I'm such a shame to my dad, you should see. But, okay, so we're talking to Lysa Mang from Squirryls Treehouse, a.k.a. the Squirrel herself. If you want to stop by our booth, you can at the 2019 Home and Garden Show coming up tomorrow and on Sunday at Central Park, right off Bouquet Canyon Road. Is this your first Home and Garden Show that you've been to?
No, it's my second.
Okay, cool. Were you there last year at the Home and Garden Show presented by us?
No, but I will be next year.
Very cool. Very cool. So how long does it take you to make one of these?
It just depends on what... I never know what I'm going to make until I just start cutting.
Is that right?
Or I just draw it on, or I just take a piece of wood and I start drawing on it.
Because they're not the same pattern. There are multiple patterns of crosses kind of stacked up on each other.
Yes. They're all different. They're all freehand, and I just, whatever I feel at that moment. Some take me a long time. Some take me a very short time.
What is the biggest cross that you've made?
One for my mom, and it's 6 feet.
6 feet.
Yes.
Wow. Excellent. Awesome. Do you recommend a bigger cross for bigger sinners or?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
There's a church that got one from me.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. So do you make these to order? Do you pre-make them?
It started out special order,
cool.
And it just kind of took off and went from there. So I just made a bunch up and brought them for everyone to try to get a hold of some.
So are you going to have some on display, some up for sale tomorrow and Sunday?
About 60.
Awesome. 60. Wow. And I'm sure these are very popular.
Yes.
How much do these cost?
They range from 25 to, they can go all the way up to 300 and 400.
Straight cash, homie. Bring your cash. Stop by Squirryls Treehouse, the booth that is going to be taking over the 10th annual KHTS Home and Garden Show coming up tomorrow and on Sunday at Central Park, right in Valencia, right off Bouquet Canyon Road. You were actually just at Central Park setting up, weren't you?
Yep.
What is the scene like? Can you give us a picture of what it's like at the moment?
It's a lot of vendors, a lot of different vendors. It's like hustle and bustle, and everyone's setting everything up. But it's laid back too. It seems like it's going to be really, really cool.
Right. Who are you next to? Do you know?
No, but I just met her. I didn't get her name, but I just met her. We were just saying how hot it was with the closings around your awning. We took them off.
Oh, really?
Hot. And we have the ponies right across from us. So the pony rides are right across from us too.
Oh, wow. So I'm sure it's going to be super busy by your booth.
Yeah, I hope so.
Very cool. So is it just going to be you at the show tomorrow, or are you going to have assistants on hand?
I got my friend Michelle and her daughter Brandy, and my mom might stop by.
Cool, because I want you to go around the KHTS Home and Garden Show. There's going to be hundreds of vendors there. There's going to be close to 25,000 people on hand all weekend long. So I'm sure these 60, you might want to bring more than 60. At least have them in the car waiting. Squirryls Treehouse, catch it all tomorrow and on Sunday at the KHTS Home and Garden Show and Emergency Expo taking place this weekend at Central Park. Lysa Mang, a.k.a. Squirrel herself. Thank you for coming in. We'll see you at the show this weekend.
We'll see you, Squirrel.
We'll see you. It is 5:17. Time for a quick break. Stay tuned. Traffic on the 8s coming up.
98.1 FM and 8.